Let us begin in stillness. Let us quiet the noise that has already begun to gather in our minds and turn our attention inward towards something deeper than the tasks waiting for us, deeper than the worries we carry. We pause here, together, in this brief and sacred moment. We breathe in slowly, we breathe out gently, and in this simple rhythm we remember that we are alive, that we are held, that we are not alone. We come into this morning with gratitude, though we may not feel it fully yet. We offer thanks for the breath moving through us, for the beating of our hearts, for the light beginning to fill the sky, and for the chance to begin again. We are grateful for rest, however incomplete it may have been. We are grateful for the quiet that surrounds us now, and for the possibility that this day holds, even if we cannot yet see its shape. There is so much we do not know about what lies ahead, and yet we trust that we will be given what we need moment by moment as the hours unfold. We give thanks for those who love us, for those who walk beside us, and for those whose lives touch ours in ways we may never fully understand. We are woven together, each of us part of a whole that is larger and more mysterious than we can imagine. We are grateful for the earth beneath us, for the air we share, for the food that sustains us, and for the kindness of strangers we have not yet met. As we step into this day, we ask for the grace to see clearly, not with judgment, but with honesty, not with fear, but with openness. We ask to see ourselves as we truly are, with all our strengths and all our limitations, with all our hopes and all our doubts. Help us to accept what we find, without shame, without pretense, and help us to see others in the same light, to look past the surfaces we show each other, past the defenses we build, and to recognize the tender humanity that lives in every person we encounter. We know how easy it is to make assumptions. We know how quickly we form opinions, how swiftly we decide who is worthy of our kindness and who is not. But today, we ask for the humility to admit that we do not know the whole story. We do not know what burdens others carry, what pain they hide, what fears drive their actions. Help us to soften our gaze. Help us to offer the same patience to others that we hope they will offer to us. We ask for wisdom in our words today. May we speak with care, knowing that our words carry weight, that they can heal or harm, that they linger long after we have forgotten them. When we are tempted to speak out of frustration or out of the need to be right, help us to pause. Help us to ask whether what we are about to say will bring light or only more confusion. And when we do not know what to say, help us to be comfortable in silence. Help us to listen more than we speak, to be present without needing to fill every space with sound. We ask for strength, but not the kind that demands we carry everything alone. We ask for the strength to admit when we are tired, when we need help, when we have reached the edge of our capacity. Give us the courage to ask for support and the grace to receive it without shame. Remind us that we were never meant to do this by ourselves. We ask for patience with the slowness of growth, with the slowness of healing, with the slowness of change. We live in a world that tells us everything should happen quickly, that progress should be visible and measurable, but we know that the truest transformations happen quietly, beneath the surface, in ways we cannot always track or control. Help us to trust the process. Help us to honor the time it takes to become who we are meant to be. We ask for the ability to hold our plans lightly. We have ideas about how this day should go, about what we need to accomplish, about what will make us feel successful or safe. But we also know that life does not always follow our scripts. Help us to remain flexible, to adapt without losing our center, to meet the unexpected with as much grace as we can muster. When things do not go as we hoped, help us not to see it as failure, but as redirection. Help us to trust that even detours have purpose, even delays carry meaning. We ask for kindness toward ourselves. We are often our own harshest critics, quick to notice what we did wrong, slow to acknowledge what we did well. Help us to speak to ourselves with the same gentleness we would offer a dear friend. Help us to forgive ourselves for our mistakes, to learn from them without being crushed by them. Remind us that we are worthy of love, not because of what we achieve, but simply because we are here, because we are trying, because we belong to this human family. We ask for the courage to be present to whatever this day brings, not to run from discomfort, not to numb ourselves to difficulty, but to meet what comes with steady attention. Help us to stay grounded when we feel overwhelmed. Help us to return to our breath, to the feeling of our feet on the ground, to the simple truth that we are here now and that this moment is all we truly have. We ask for eyes that notice beauty, even in small things. The warmth of morning light, the taste of water, the sound of a voice we love, the feeling of moving our bodies through space. Help us not to take these gifts for granted. Help us to pause and receive them, to let them nourish us, to let them remind us that life is more than our worries and our work. We hold in our hearts those who are struggling today, those who woke to pain, to grief, to fear, to loneliness, those who do not know how they will make it through. We cannot fix their suffering, but we can hold space for it. We can refuse to turn away. We can send our quiet compassion across the distance, trusting that it matters, even if we never see the result. May they feel less alone. May they find unexpected kindness. May they discover strength they did not know they had. We hold in our hearts those who will challenge us today, those who will frustrate us, disappoint us, misunderstand us, those whose presence will test our patience and our peace. Help us to remember that they, too, are doing the best they can. Help us to respond with steadiness rather than reactivity, with boundaries rather than bitterness. And if we fail, if we lose our temper or speak unkindly, help us to make amends quickly, to own our part, and to try again. We ask for the wisdom to know what is ours to carry and what is not. We cannot solve every problem. We cannot heal every wound. We cannot control the choices of others. Help us to release what is not ours. Help us to focus our energy where it can truly make a difference. Help us to trust that we do not have to do everything in order to do something meaningful. As this prayer comes to a close, we take one more slow breath together. We prepare to step into the day not with all the answers, but with a willingness to show up, to be present, to do what is in front of us with as much care as we can offer. We go forward knowing we are held by something greater than ourselves. We are part of a web of connection that stretches across time and space. We are never truly alone. May this day unfold with gentleness. May we meet it with open hearts. May we find moments of peace, even amid the chaos. And may we rest tonight, knowing we did our best. We close this time together with gratitude, with hope, and with trust. Amen.